Hey, it's me Viva and welcome back to my channel. So this video will focus on Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, or more specifically Vanitas, one of the characters in the story. Now, who is Vanitas? Vanitas is the darkness inside Ven's heart. He was extracted by Master Xehanort. Now, how has he played a role in this series? It's quite simple. The whole point of Master Xehanort's plan in Birth by Sleep was to forge the Keyblade, and that was Vanitas' role in general. Now, why does he look like Sora? It's quite simple. When Ven's heart was extracted, Vanitas was faceless, right? But once Ventus' fractured heart came into contact with young Sora's heart, he got a face. And that's why he looks like Sora. Now, will he be in Kingdom Hearts 3? We don't know, but something tells me that he'll be one of the 13 Darknesses. Now, some old news, guys. I know this is kind of old, from 2011, but it's kind of interesting. A Japanese novel was posted on the Kingdom Hearts Insider forums. Now, is it canon, you might say? I'd say yeah a bit, since Tetsuya Nomura was involved in the development process. Luckily for us, it's been translated to English. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys so you can read it later on. Now, one part of the story that focuses on what I've mentioned in the beginning is this. At the time Vanitas was just born, he did not have a human face. He was basically like a humanoid Heartless, with pure black skins with red eyes, instead of the yellow eyes that Heartless possess. So for you guys, I'll make some small summaries focusing on the main parts. Now, at first, Vanitas knew that Ventus existed, but once he saw him, he felt sadness. Now, that sadness is basically a feeling, right? And that feeling transformed into an unversed. What's kind of sad for Vanitas, every unversed killed equals to a physical pain. But what's even worse is this: his sadness towards Ven caused Vanitas to hate him. He felt weak when seeing Ven. He hated being weak, and that turned into hatred, causing more unrest to get created. Now, at a point, all that physical pain, sadness, and hatred towards Ven makes him break down and fall to the ground and start crying. Now, who would have thought that Vanitas, the emotionless guy in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, would start crying? Vanitas knew what love felt like according to the novel. That's interesting. That positive emotion is what he basically sought to stop his pain. Now, eventually Master Xehanort saw Vanitas on the ground, and he told him that in order to get rid of this physical pain and sadness and hatred, you have to forge the Keyblade. Now, the ending of Birth by Sleep, when Ventus defeats Vanitas, proves this point. When he lost control of the Keyblade, he looked worried and sad, and it's kind of crazy to think that this guy, this villain, deep down, wants to get rid of all of this pain. So anyways, guys, what do you think? Do you see Vanitas differently now? Since we're all used to the bad guy in Birth by Sleep. So tell me what you think in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks guys, till next time.